What's up, guys? I just got some in and out right now, so gonna take the top down and then drive home real quick, and we're gonna have a little chat about starting YouTube in your early 20s, aka me. What's up, guys? Just made it back home. Got 2 double doubles, so let's unbox that. Let's see, 1, 2. Throw that away. And then good old Tapatio. Wait, where's my ketchup though? Okay, got the ketchup. This I was schmacking earlier. And then, of course, for the hot summer, a classic Modelo. Also, I know the lighting's kind of bad. It's like 8 something now, and my backyard lights aren't the best either, so bear with me for the thumbnail. Alright, so we'll be talking about the struggles of starting YouTube in your early 20s. I brought my little journal because I wrote down some pointers just in case I forget. So we're going to go over a few things today. Number 1, starting with responsibilities. But before we chat, gotta get a little food in me. You can never go wrong with In-N-Out. Okay, so for one, in your early 20s, you have responsibilities. And those responsibilities are usually things like, you know, getting a job, or if you're already working, that was way too much ketchup, especially if you're full-time. And then there's people with full-time and then also school, and then part-time with school and work. You can mix and match it however you want it, but responsibilities. And it's good to focus on these responsibilities, but like, let's say you really want to film a video. That takes time, that takes energy. You might not have that time and energy after your 8-hour shift and then schoolwork, or your 8-hour shift and then you gotta run errands or go to the gym, you know, things that get in the way that you kind of prioritize because you kind of need that. Plenty of ketchup in there. So don't get me wrong, unemployment sounds like the dream. You know, who likes having a J word, a job? Not fun. I mean, you get a little bit of money, but you're still broke. Well, it depends what job you have, at least me. I mean, working is actually fine, but again, yeah, you get tired, and then when you try to do a video, it's like, okay, what type of video is it gonna be? How long is it gonna be? What am I gonna be doing during the video? It's just, it takes a lot of time, and it's annoying to try and make videos on the go, and then you realize it's shit, and then you just don't upload anything. Like, that kept happening to me. The next topic is bills and money. Obviously, as a young adult, you got bills to pay, and it might not be just like the insurance or whatever. Some people are paying for an apartment. I'm not, but I'm paying like a small amount of rent to my mom. Sorry if it's like ASMR. I'm trying not to be that loud because I have neighbors, and then the mic's right here, so yeah. Let's see here. Another biggie, the social pressure. So of course it's difficult to push out content, especially it's like you could start off doing gaming content and then maybe vlogs or whatever it is, but since you're posting those things, you also have your bubble seeing what you're posting, like your friends and family, and then even maybe people who go to your work or school or whoever, the random ass people, you know, they might see you online doing whatever you're doing, and it's kind of embarrassing at first, and it's something I think a lot of small creators or wannabe creators struggle with, because yeah, we kind of look like dorks. You're like filming outside and you just feel the pressure of like other people watching, and then when you upload and you feel the pressure from your friends or whoever else watching, and maybe they're fucking shitting on you, you know, it's not easy work. You gotta have some thick skin sometimes, especially if your friends really like to grind your gears, you know. Throw the trash away. On to burger number 2, by the way, and I need to put some tapatio because this shit's so good. And then maybe a little bit of ketchup. Just a little bit. Ugh. Never mind, that was a lot again. Another thing with the social pressure, when you look at like other creators or whatnot, and sorry, my mom was at the screen door looking at me. So when you're also making content or whatever, you also of course like to look at what other creators are doing, but then you also see the numbers that they're putting out, and that shit's like, damn, like no one's watching my shit like at all. Of course it's a long slow process, but when you see the numbers they're putting out, you're like, holy shit, there's levels to this. And then it's kind of like, it doesn't make you feel like inferior, but you're just like, damn, what am I doing wrong? Like, how do I scale and build my community like these guys? Also, and then with the school stuff, you know, school is usually for figuring out your long-time career, and it will really help you out there. So when you put all of your focus and time into those things, because like you can't really half-ass that when it's regarding the career you're looking for. And usually with careers, it's like you put all your eggs in one basket, so you go all in. And to go all in on something like that, which is like a responsibility and something you need to do, it's hard to try and manage that and then your shit on the side as well, because then it's like when you keep seeing like these tiny amount of views, subscribers, whatever it may be, just like no one watching or whatever, and then the amount of time you keep putting into it, it's like the same thing for a while. You're just like, I should just drop this and focus fully on, you know, my main shit. So trying to balance between those is also, I feel like, going to be a problem for me. It's not that much of a problem for me right now, because like I'm just chilling, but it'll definitely be a problem in the future, and then also a problem for like other creators, I'm guessing. Okay, on to the next. We are actually going to move over to the positive talking points of starting a channel in your early 20s. Being able to use whatever creative activity is going on in your head and try and, you know, push it out on your film, whether it be like your live streaming to your audience while gaming, and you have like a little thing going on there, you know, that really like separates you from other people, makes you you. And then with YouTube, you can usually be a little more creative with it, especially for like cinematic stuff. You can make it like aesthetic and like add this and that. It takes a lot of work, but like it's fun and it's rewarding when you see it, even if it's like no one's watching it, and then you watch it or you share your friends, you're like, damn, like I made that shit, like I'm the fucking GOAT. Another positive thing about it is it gets you outside of your comfort zone, outside your little bubble. So I've gotten, even though I'm not the best right now with talking to a camera and stuff, like I stutter a lot, I fidget a lot, if you've noticed those things, because I'm still kind of nervous and awkward behind cameras. But before this, it was like even like way worse. So this is a big improvement to me, and I plan on continuing that in the future as well. It also kind of forces me to go outside and try new things or go do the things I want to do, you know, because I can make a video on that and I enjoy it. So one of the huge positives for me was, yeah, getting out of my bubble. Whether it be posting on TikTok, I don't really do that much. Honestly, TikTok's the most like intimidating one for me, because that's what is like trending and everyone's always on their phone and like watching. So I'm just like, man, I don't really want people I know to see any of my shit, because like, I don't know, it's just like awkward. About like on Twitch, I've talked to randos and all that, and it's actually a lot of fun and not something I thought I'd be doing, and yeah, I really like it. Speaking of Twitch, I'll be playing Rivals and hopefully a horror game today. I hope, if I have friends on. Anyways, so yeah, gets you outside your bubble. Go do that. Trust me, you feel so much better once you start doing these things, and then you're like, wow, I did that, or at least I tried that, and then you can, you know, advance from there. Feeling of productiveness. For me, I lack that feeling of productiveness when I have off days and I just like ate, went to the gym, gamed, went to bed. You know, I didn't really like do anything to like fulfill that feeling of like accomplishment or productiveness. But when you do like a video, geez, getting windy, that kind of makes you feel like, okay, I tried doing something today. I put effort into it, and then I'm like, boom, that's something done. It's a video on my channel or whatever. It's progress. Whether it be like a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of it, it's still something, you know? So I think that is a good positive from starting a YouTube channel or whatever other type of content you're doing. And then lastly, I'm sure there's other things too, but lastly for me, I think one of the best aspects of like content creation is being able to build a community and then make new friends as well. So let's start on the community part. I just started streaming on Twitch, not like seriously, but like just more consistently later on, late last year and early this year, mostly early this year, I'd say actually. But meeting some of my like random viewers, not in person, just like online, like talking to them, whether it be talking to the chat and talking to them, or some of them joined my Discord and some play with me and stuff like that. I'm just like, yo, this is fucking sick. And you know, they liked what they were watching and their shit, so it's pretty rewarding. And then you also get to meet a bunch of cool people and build your community, get to grow with them, you know. You kind of throw out little bits and pieces of your life, and then bits and pieces of your content, this and that, and you get like closer relations with them. Of course, it depends every type of like creator or whatnot, but this is like in my experience or opinion. Now with friends, I mean, I'm sure anyone watching this has made, even if they're not making like a channel or content at all, I'm sure everyone has made at least one online friend that they're like good friends with, or at least like have core memories with, you know? So I feel like that is also kind of in with having your own channel, because like already a lot of like, well, not like a lot, but some of the people I talk to that, you know, watch me and yeah, support or whatever, those are core memories for me. I think it's pretty sick. Pretty sick. So yeah, I think those things are pretty sick, and I look forward to making more in the future, of course. But like, that was another big positive that kind of pushed me to keep like trying at least and not giving up so early. Of course, I've taken my breaks and like time, because like again, it's like for fun. But like Wonton Ryan, you the goat, by the way. He's one of my viewers. He's always like, yo, when's the next video, or oh, you should make this type of content, or like, what's up, how you doing, just like those things, like really motivates you, you know. But yeah, that's something I really enjoy from this. Anyways, though, oh yeah, look, I've been learning a little bit of Japanese in the meantime too. Well, I'm trying to learn at least like something new, you know. But that is it for today. Sorry, as a short little video. I just really want to get something out before I start uploading again. But I'm thinking of maybe doing like violently faded at all you can eat Korean barbecue, or like something beer challenge, or just random shit, you know. Maybe some car content like mixed in. I don't know. Of course, I appreciate anyone and everyone watching, and that will be it for today. But yeah, I'll be trying to pump out some more stuff soon, hopefully. Thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That shit's serious. We take that shit serious. And before I end the video, one last cheers. Good night.